Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing something really different. I haven't seen a lot of people do it, but I just think it'll be a fun way to introduce myself and the things that I love. So I'm gonna take you through some of my favorite photos and tell you the stories behind them. So that's the first and the most recent one. It's actually from my 23rd birthday this July. A few of you may already know that I've spent the last few years of my life living away from my family in the UK. But every year on my birthday, I like to travel somewhere. Like last year, my parents flew to the UK because I was also graduating on the same day. And then the year before that, my family and I took a holiday to the US. So I always like to do something special on my birthday, and celebrating this year's birthday in Bombay just felt right. It was just going to be me and my cousin spending some time together and just hanging out. But somehow my mom, my brother, and his fiance also ended up flying to Bombay around the same time, and so did my best friend. And we all just ended up having such a nice time. And yeah, and that's the second one from me living my best life. When my friend and I decided to take kind of like a last minute trip and fly to Albania just to spend the long weekend. So this photo's actually been taken in a winery because we did like a vineyard tour with a wine tasting, and it was just so much fun. We got to try so many different wines on the Albanian Raki, and we just came out of that place so stuffed and just feeling so happy. This friend that I actually went with, we went to the same uni, but we just had different groups there. So we never got a chance to connect with each other like on a one-to-one level. But this trip, I think, just got us like a lot closer, and the vibe was really matching. And overall, it was just such a fun trip, and I would love to do it again. So that's one for last minute trips. And the third one is one of my best friends and I. This photo was taken in London at Din Tai Fung, and it was just such a nice meal, and the vibes were so good. This is actually from a day where me and my best friends took a day trip to London and just went around doing the things that we love, which was like eat and shop and gossip and just spend some time together. This photo actually kind of shows our relationship as well. Like I'm the goofy one, making my friends laugh and just always doing weird things, and we're just always having the best time. Now this one's one of my most favorite photos. You know, when things happen to you in the moment and you just don't realize that it happened, but then you see photos and you're like, oh my god, like that's so cute. So this one's actually from Rocky last year, and it was just one of those moments where there's like so much going around. Like there's music playing and there's people in the background. I'm tying a Rocky to my brother, and he just like got up and kissed me on my forehead, and it was the cutest thing, which I didn't even realize in the moment. But when I got these photos a few days later, it just became one of my most favorite ones. Now this one's from when my parents visited me in the UK last year for my birthday and my graduation, which were weirdly enough on the same day. This is when I took them to Edinburgh, and we were just really tired that day and we didn't feel like walking around. So we just booked like all the hop on hop off buses in town, so we were just going from one to the other to the other, so that way we didn't have to move, but we were still seeing everything. So this one was just like a random photo taken by my parents of me where I'm just admiring Edinburgh. Now, this one's again from the UK. It's from Bicester Village. I think it's a great memory for two reasons. One, because I saw my friend after a really long time. And second, if you know me, you're going to be able to guess it. But if you don't, it's because I got to shop a lot. So this day was again a really fun day where my friend came to like pick me up, and then we drove all the way to Bicester Village. Well, he drove me all the way to Bicester Village. It was like an hour long drive both ways. So we just picked up some food and we were just driving with some really good music and a lot of like life updates. And then we just got to Bicester Village, we shopped around. Then when we came back home, I made us both like some burgers. I actually burned my burgers that day, but we just laughed it off and still had it. Now, this next one may just look like a regular sunset photo to you, but it's actually so close to my heart because this is my favorite place that I've ever lived in the UK. Like I said, I've been there 5 years and I moved from one house to the other every year. This is again from when I had to move to a different city for my placement, which meant leaving behind all of my friends in uni and settling in somewhere new, but it actually became such a nice year for me. I feel like out of the 5 years that I've been in the UK, that's the year that I got to grow the most. So yeah, this photo was taken from my flat, which was in one of the best buildings in town, and you could just see the most beautiful sunsets from there literally every day, and it was just so peaceful and relaxing, like just putting my music and cooking while the sun goes down. And yeah, that's about this one. Now, this last one's from uni again. I feel like I'm just missing everything about it right now. So I'm just subconsciously picking photos that are from back then. But I think the photo is pretty self explanatory. It's from a pumpkin carving event that my uni hosted for Halloween. My friends weren't really available that day, so I just decided to go there by myself. Although I am an extrovert and I feel like I can just talk to anyone and everyone, I was almost canceling going to that event because my friends were busy, but I just decided to give myself like a little push to just go out there. And when I did, I just ended up having so much fun and meeting some of the most amazing people, a few of whom I'm still connected with. So this photo was just kind of me pushing myself out of my comfort zone and having the best time ever. Right, guys, that's it for today. Just a few memories that I really love. I hope you like the video so I can share some more of these with you soon. And yeah, thanks for watching.